All right, folks, thanks for tuning in. I want to talk to you about a survey that Alaska's put out to the school district that they want the high school students to take. Well, let's look at it. Wow. So, risk behavior survey. There's that. Use a number 2 pencil. Don't know if you can read all that. I want to know. Let's just go through these. Zoom a little bit. Next 4 questions ask about safety. Next 6 questions ask about violence-related behavior experience. You could pause this and read these questions at any time you want. I'm just going to flip through them. There's over 80 questions. And what do these have to do with anything? Well, it's a data collection. And my kids won't be participating. Yeah, we leave them in public school, but we push back where we can. Don't know if you can read these, but I'm going to try. Just documenting. The next 3 questions ask about electronic vape products. Just does it really have anything to do with safety? The next 2 questions ask about tobacco. Yeah, I can get that. The next 4 questions ask about drinking alcohol. Yeah, I get that. Go ahead and read these questions. We're gonna move on. Next 4 questions ask about marijuana use. The next 2 questions ask about the use of prescription pain meds. A lot of this is a violation of the HIPAA law. Yep, they're gonna ask about drugs. They're gonna ask about sexual behavior. Let's get into that one. Have you ever had sexual intercourse? Why are they asking 12-year-olds if they've ever had sexual intercourse? How old were you when you had intercourse? 11, 12, 13. Let's just find out. This is what happens when pedophiles run your school. During the past 3 months, how many people did you have sexual intercourse? Well, I prefer to have sex with 10 people at the same time, so yeah, that's just me. Next 2 questions ask about your body weight and eating. The next 10 questions ask about food you ate and drank during the past 7 days. Have you ever had fruit juice? Do you eat fruit? Yeah, this is just a little fun survey that the high school students are going to have to take here on the 8th of next month. It's just good stuff. We really need to know about the safety when it comes to eating potatoes or carrots or other vegetables. Yeah, this is all about your health and safety. Physical activity. Next question is about concussions. A concussion is a blow or jolt to the head. Well, do they let frickin' high school students play football or hockey? Yeah, you're probably getting a concussion during that. But we don't give a fuck because it's sports. Okay. What else? Has a doctor or nurse ever told you have asthma? During the past 30 days, how often did you go hungry? During the past 12 months, did you ever sleep away from your parents or guardian home because you were kicked out? The next 8 questions are about other homeschool and community-related topics. Do you agree or disagree you feel alone in your life? Besides your parents, How many adults would you feel comfortable seeking help from? How often does one parent talk to you about what you do in school? Do you agree or disagree that a teacher will really care about you and give you a lot of encouragement? Do you agree or disagree that in your community you feel like you matter to people? During an average week, how many days do you take part in an organized after school, evening, or weekend activity? How often are you able to control emotions? During the past 12 months, how would you describe your grades? The next two questions are about what people think about cigarette and electronic vapor products. Yeah, you already asked about that one. The next 5 questions are about what people think about alcohol and drug use. Does this really have to do with their health and safety? How much do you think people risk harming themselves if they use marijuana once or twice a week? How wrong do your parents feel it would be if you were to use marijuana? How wrong do your friends feel if you would use marijuana? This is the end of the survey. Yeah, so was that really about health and safety? Or was that a data collection? For one thing, marijuana and alcohol are legal. Cigarettes are legal. Why does it matter? Why does it matter? Let's go back to the sex questions. And quite frankly, a lot of these are a HIPAA violation. This is something a psychiatrist or a doctor should be talking to you about, not your fucking teachers. Sorry, I got COVID too. Let's see here. Oh, here's a good one I missed. Next questions are about TikTok and Twitter. How often do you use social media? Next 9 questions are other health-related topics. Have you ever been tested for HIV? During the past 12 months, have you ever been tested for sexually transmitted diseases? Yeah. Why does that why does that matter? That's something you should be talking to you about your doctor, not your teacher, not your principal, not your school counselor. Well, maybe the school counselor, but it's obviously data collection. The last time you had sexual intercourse, what one method did you or your partner use to prevent pregnancy? Yeah, that's a good one. We need to know all about how you prevent pregnancy because we don't want you to have babies. But what they don't tell you is if you're a female, you don't have kids before you're 25, you're probably not going to have kids. And your kids are going to have freaking problems if you don't get pregnant by the time you're 16. So I'm okay with kids getting pregnant at 16 because their bodies can handle it and they have good kids. They're good breeders at that age. So the next questions are about sexual behavior. Have you ever had sexual intercourse? Oh my gosh, I'm going to touch myself because 12-year-olds are talking about sexual intercourse. I'm so excited. How old were you when you had sexual intercourse for the first time? Yeah, those are good questions. We need to know. Yes. Oh, ecstasy. A question about ecstasy. Or Molly. They're also talking about, during the past 30 days, how did you usually get the alcohol you drank? Oh, yes. Let's just incriminate everyone you know. And then the marijuana. Questions about prescription painkillers. Yeah. Just, The school district really needs to know this. It's good stuff. Just really good stuff. You know. Yep. Yep. Good stuff. So, thank you, school district. This is gold when it comes to media information, when it comes to viral information. I know this video is a little bit long, but a lot of stuff to cover. So if you get this from your kids, your kids come home and say, hey, the school we took a survey, and you have to sign a permission slip for it. Well, come watch this video and you find out what's on it before you even sign the permission slip. And I recommend you say no, because it's just a data collection. It's just a data collection. They're just collecting our data because they think they need to have it. But in the end game, they just want us all to die. So there you go. E-Frog out.